Card's driving away. Shoot the tires. At least shoot the tires. Okay, not afraid to take action. I'd like to see that and get in that gunfight. Has a chance now to get the player in the passenger seat. The player gets out, misses the snipe. Building up and building out. So is the other player. It's the battle of the builders. Who's gonna win now? Oh, the other player lands the snipe, puts her at 59 health. Sheila fighting for her life against this medallion player. Has the disadvantage now. Eats a slice of pizza, is able to get some white back and some shield. Gaining a grand total of 54 health back. Well, a little actually under that. The overdrive's got to be back now too, which is a big difference. An extra 50 health can come in clutch. Gets hit again, breaks the overdrive and breaks the shield nearly. Not being able to get the advantage needed on this other player before getting completely sniped by DKV Goon. Sitting here with 12 kills and another medallion player close by. Going up against another player right after that one. Has very good in health, has very good loot to boot. Could eat the fish real quick to get the full white if needed. Playing a very body player for sure. 12 people left, 12 kills total, and we're gonna make it 11 people left with 13 kills total. Goon on a rampage right now, building up. As an indication that there could be possibly another player in this shack. Shooting through it, trying to scare the player out. DKV Dagoon has 1,493 hours played overall. Is in the top 19% with wins. And has 783 of them with a grand total of 18,000 kills and a 1.85 KD. In the last 7 days, he has a win percentage of 16.7%, has been in the top 3, 5, and 10 combined for 17 times with 8 wins, and has a 3.68 KD. Car's taking damage, has to get out. His current rank now in Battle Royale is Champions, which puts him at the top 10% of players, which is absolutely crazy. We are watching an actual demon at work here at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we are watching a champion play Battle Royale, an actual champion. Top 10% of players. We still have Big Tree Man that could get some disruption here this game. We've been seeing his name come up a lot in the kill feed, and it will be cool to see who can win out with who if they get a chance to 1v1 each other here in Fortnite build solos. The match itself for the most part has been pretty slow, but now that we're in the top 10, we're seeing the best of the best players kind of come in contact with each other, and that's when it gets exciting. You always have those players, though, in a Battle Royale match that they got there from just staying away from everybody. And usually they're the ones that end up winning. It's usually not the kill connoisseurs that we see here, like the Goon, that just completely devastates the lobby. He's a champion in Fortnite ranks, right? Has the top 10% in the world in wins and kills. And here we see him probably get smoked by a lesser player because it's all about the positioning. Sees another player building over here, sees the gunfight, getting sniped at by somebody else. One player takes out the other. He's coming in to third party. He gets the start, gets the player white, gets the victory crowd, and there he goes. The Goon knocks down the Big Tree Man. The battle we wanted to see ends within seconds from a mere great option to third party that. And the Goon still has yet to get full health himself. Not too worried about it overall as another medallion player closes in on him. And this is a part where I would be wanting that extra 13 health just because you never know how much of a difference that can make in the gunfights that you get into, and it's important that you have the health. And he has the fish too, so it's not like it's gonna take him a long time to heal up that extra little bit. Driving around, he sees a rift, and he is going to take it. I was gonna say that would be a good way to reset your fight, and he was getting sniped at earlier to be able to get in a better position and where he wants in circle. Late game circle is very important in positioning and can be the difference between you winning or losing the match just purely off of where you are in the circle. Trying to take out the ramp, takes it out. The player is able to fall to the ground slightly, but is still alive, rebuilding up. He has the height advantage for now, reloading his gun. Losing track slightly of where the other player is, but he knows kind of where he is. And it's always important to know while you're building, and just in zero builds in general, to make sure you understand where your opponent is at all times. Getting shot at, he jumps down. Gets a hit on him of 29 damage, hits him for 290 to finish him off, and Goon is able to make 15 kills total and picks up Peter Griffin's medallion. Doesn't have a chance to win this game with 20 combined kills as he reaches the top 5, and that reminds me to remind you to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you think Goon will win this match. Right here, right now, you have time to comment, as we're in the top 4 situation, going out of circle right now. Did a very good job at taking out a few players very quickly without having to heal at all, which is actually a great move by him and just shows how tactical he can be and how deadly he is as well. Zipping up to the island. Circle is closing in fast. This will be important. He's gonna go back into circle and hit the balance pad to reset his POI of where he wants to be. And again, stressing that this is very important late game to make sure that you're in the best position possible to win the match. Storm currently sits at 2 tick. And again, he's at 81 health. Me personally, I'd be healing up. I would highly suggest healing up in this situation. He's got the Ironwood Reaper Sniper. That's purple. He's got the Mythic Scar. And he's got a great purple shotgun as well. The shotgun is absolutely deadly, but you gotta hit your shots. If you miss, it's over, it seems like. Even when you hit, sometimes it's just over. You just can't. It's actually really good if you can pair that shotgun with the like burst SMG, and you get the first shot off, hit him in the head, and then doink him with the SMG, and boom, you can usually kill people pretty quick. They usually complement each other very well. Goon looking carefully over somebody that could go to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crate. They're gonna be on another hill. He hears the gunfire, potentially sees it on his screen as well. He's going to it, which I love to see. I love to see players actively getting into gunfights. Thinks he's in the bush, starts building around him, takes a shot into the bush, doesn't get anything. Trying to scare him out of the bush, which is a good move on him. The bad thing about Goon right now is that he doesn't have any type of mobility, and that could hurt him if he needs to reset the fight once again, or if he just needs to move into circle in a better way. Not having a grapple or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle weapons, or even a vehicle for that matter, can be life or death at a late game. Misses the snipe, hits the other shots with the Scar, and is able to get up to 16 kills. 3 people left. And this is a good time to turn on your notifications if you like these spectating videos, because I tell you what, there's going to be more coming at you. Remember, this is 5 o'clock in the morning. We're seeing Goon get completely obliterated by CB Chronics, and now it is a 1v1. 2 medallion player, top 10% champion. The Goon gets knocked out by CB Chronics. What a turn of events we did not see coming here in this 1v1. Full health, picks up his weapons. The other player sitting carefully with a turret inside this room, and Circle is pulling away. Who do we got to win now? Both players playing very carefully. Who's it gonna be? Both of these players are just super scared of what could happen, just for the sole fact of they're stuck in that room. And honestly, if I was Chronix, I would just get out and let them die to circle. Yeah, there you go. And just try to build the player in. Doesn't build a good job. Hits him for 40. Hits him for 120. And CV Chronix wins the match. The first win in the past 7 days for him.